All right, we're at 3222 Central Avenue Southeast in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And this is Kelly's food service station. This is a sports bar, restaurant, and brewery that's housed in the Jones Motor Company Ford dealership that was established in 1939. And they are currently closed. It says closed until further notice. So I don't know if they're closed for COVID or if they've moved or just gone out of business. But look at these old pumps. That one's broken. That's nice. But this used to be a Ford dealership that's being repurposed. And they have other businesses here too. We noticed on the other side next door there's a restaurant and there's an antique shop on this side over here. Right over in this window here. But this main part was a brewery. Hopefully they'll open up again. Look inside and see. I don't know if they're gonna open again. The inside still looks like it's in good shape, but they have moved all the tables out of the way, but they may have just done that for COVID, I don't know. Neat building though. A large area inside there. And they've got an old Texaco sign here. Show you that.
Okay, the Deanza Motor Lodge was built in 1939. It actually did have 30 units at one time. And it was named after a territorial governor that saved the Hopi Pueblo from starvation. So, there's my hubby. I'm gonna get a closer look at this coffee shop sign. Motor Lodge did have like 30 units. Here's the coffee shop sign. That's pretty cool. Neat that they save this type of stuff. It's part of history, man. This used to be in the AAA travel book, and they had actually did grown to have 73 units at one point, with half of them had garages, so that's pretty cool. Route 66 Central Avenue in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
We're at 4500 Central Avenue Southeast in Albuquerque, and this is the Loyola's Family Restaurant. It was started over 30 years ago by Loyola Baca. Today, her daughter Sarah Cordova carries on her legacy in this New Mexico landmark restaurant. Now the cool thing about this place also is this was used as a filming location for Breaking Bad. It's also used as a filming location for In Plain Sight, Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, as well as many other commercials. And it's still in business. Today's Monday. They're closed on Sundays and Mondays. It's strange. I've never been in a town or city where so many places are closed on Mondays. But it is. But what a cool place. They got a really neat sign here. A really nice neon sign. I can get you a better picture of it there. I have a coffee mug or coffee cup. And they've got all the blinds closed, so I can't even look inside. We may have to come back and try eating here just so we can see the inside. And there's their sign up on the roof.
Okay, this is the Zeo Motor Lodge sign. It was, the Motor Lodge was here starting in 1938. And it closed in 2002. Then there was a fire you know, I think that was in 2003, and then it was totally demolished in 2005. But that's a cool sign, so we had to at least show you, because, you know, there's not that many cool signs of the old neon and stuff. So here we are on Central, Route 66 in Albuquerque. We'll show it to you the best we can. Y'all, we're in Albuquerque, and this is Tiwa Large, 5715 Central Avenue and Alvarado. But this was built in 1946, y'all. Look at that old adobe. And they're working their butts off on this place. But originally it had 24 rooms. And in 1959, you could get a room for $6. And then if you want a big room, it's $10. If you want a kitchenette, just add $1. They only had a couple of kitchenettes. This is pretty cool. Here's my hubby. But isn't that a cool sign? From what I understand, that's not original. But it's a pretty cool place. Little motor court. And they're working on it. So that's the old West style. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. They're redoing these rooms over here. Hey, it looks like there might be like 37, Greg said. But we're on Central, if you don't mind the noise of Route 66. This is Route 66, you guys. This is a cute little place. And Angie's the manager here. She's a nice lady. Hey, y'all. This is Pioneer Apartments now. But it was built in 1949. And it was a regular motor court here on East Central. It's 7600 East Central, and this is really Route 66. Now they're little apartments, but they have their own little garages. But they had a slogan in the day, said, "Luxury costs no more." Now they're apartments, no more nightly rentals. I find that to be true in a lot of these motor courts. It's kind of cute. And they have a privacy fence, so that's good here on Central. Okay, we're at 8501 East Central in Albuquerque, which is Route 66. This is the Pinyon Motel and apartments now. But it was built in 1946, y'all. And in 1967, it got an award for Civic Beauty Citation for its lit up island and its animal statues. Well, I don't see them here now. I don't see a lit up island either. But the adobe's been kept up really good. But Pinyon actually is a tree here in Southwest, and the nuts are very popular, or pine nuts. That's where they come from, the Pinyon tree. They call them pine nuts. We're on Route 66 in Albuquerque still. This is the Loyola Lodge, 9119 East Central. It was built in 1949 by a John Gelso. It had only 8 rooms at that time, and it was expanded in 1952, and it did have a pool added in 1954, which I believe is gone now, possibly. But then it was abandoned for numerous years and rehabbed into a low-income housing. Plus, there's buildings in the back, you can see, way back there, that were added also. It's in the National Register of Historic Places in 1998. But this has really been cleaned up nice. And it has its own little community room. We're at 9710 East Central. This is La Puerta Lodge, which in Spanish means the door. But this was supposed to replicate the Palace of the Governors in Santa Fe, and it was built in 1949, and it had 8 guest rooms apparently, and it looks like it needs some help big time. Look at that paint. Neat old sign. That is cool. I wonder if it still lights up. Nah, it looks like it's broken in places, but look at the woodwork on the doors, man. The door, isn't that cool? Wow, isn't that cool? All the old woodwork. I bet it was pretty fancy in its day. It is on the National Register of Historic Places in 1998. Isn't that cool? But look. And it had a little courtyard or a swimming pool at one time. Hate to see these places fall apart like this. But oh, it used to have a cafe. That's right, and a coffee shop. This must have been the cafe and the coffee shop, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I could see that. Yeah. Awesome, y'all.
Strange RV tours will take you places with Greg and Janet's smiling faces. You might see a crazy flavored soda review or some tips to fix your RV too. So come along, won't you join us, friend, as we discover what's around the bend. Just sit right back in your easy chair. Strange RV Tours is on the air. Strange RV Tours is on.